gonna take you right there. Love for a lifetime. I'm gonna make your life so clear. Gonna make you mine. Say no lies, don't you cry, no goodbye. Just won't work. Stars in the sky, love so nice, look in your eyes, girl. So much you worth. I'm not stupid, I'm not a fool. Know what I'm doing, I'm into school. Keep a firm grip on what you hold. She's more valuable than a pot of gold. I'm gonna take you there. Oh Lord, for a lifetime. I'm gonna make your life so clear. Oh, gonna make your mind, girl. I'm gonna take you there. Oh, for a lifetime. I'm gonna make your life so clear.
Can't fall with a hoe, yeah, so I chose to ignore it. Welcome everybody to a new episode of OG Radio. It's your girl Mishon CJ.
Welcome back. It's your boy CJ.
Today we got a very special episode. Today we got a live performance, the first. So we're actually making history.
This is history.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
History. All right. You know, we're going to talk about some really challenging topics today. Oh yes, wait, hold on. We can't go one step further without reintroducing, bringing in the fire Fuego DJ, DJ Trilla K.
Yeah, she's speaking today, y'all.
The mic today.
So yes, we had to bring in the queen. Very thankful. We're very thankful. So today I wanted to get into some things that I stumbled across on Instagram.
That didn't transpire over the weekend.
Yeah. I mean, a couple things. It's not just what he say, she say. Because, you know, so far in the new year, I've been having a wonderful, great year, learning a lot about myself, learning a lot about my friends and my family. And I'm seeing everyone grow in a mature, spiritual way. It's a beautiful thing. What about you?
Oh yeah, I definitely started off. I had my fast for the first 21 days. I did my readings. I did everything. Yo, I got a lot of sense of direction on where I want to take this new year for real. It definitely took some time to really reflect on 2020, which I already did, but I really took some thoughts on how I want to move forward though.
That's good. That's really good because I feel like this year, we've already been through a lot in the last year. Just like with the last show, we got a time to self-reflect and really bring some lightness into that time of dark, you know? Speak about how we can give back to the community and all different types of ways to really just make this new year better. So with that being said, I feel as though my introduction to this topic, I just want to get people to really focus on what they're really paying attention to, giving their energy to. Like, this is really important. You can't really feed into everything that you see, everything that you hear, because you only got so much control of so much, you know?
Mm-hmm.
The stuff that you don't have control over, you should not really be tripping over. But when it comes to what I'm specifically talking about, I think, yeah, we should get into this Dani Leigh, this whole light skin, you know, video, song.
I think it's also like it resonates with people. I feel like that's where all this energy is coming from. It resonates with people from their own personal experiences. So it's just coming out in a way where they can't articulate it and they can't really understand the opposition's viewpoint. Like, knowing your background, I know where you know, I can see where you come from on your side of the topic. Like, you know, it's just, you know, and coming from mine is just like, I understand mine as well. They're not opposing. We're just two different sides on it, though.
I am a Libra rising, okay? I'm a Virgo sun, Libra rising, so that means I see all sides.
Oh,
I understand all sides, okay? I can understand how everyone feels. That won't mean I will justify it.
It's not justified.
Agree with it. I just feel as though people can become a little sensitive to what they don't have control over. It just doesn't add up.
But we got to be understanding to the people who have, you know, that feel some type of way. They got that hurt in their heart. Like, yo, look, you got to say, I can see where you coming from, but like the way you going about it is the wrong way.
Right. The way you're going about it is the wrong way.
Here we got to guide them to a way that they can articulate how they feeling, that they not offending everybody else.
We're talking about people that are older than us, and you talking about we gotta guide them like they're the children and we're the parents, and that's the sad part about it.
But they don't know, like they don't know,
and we didn't.
But it's more prevalent to us because we're in it. You gotta think, the older, depending on the age, older, they could just be like, yo, like they out of society now, like. Our parents ain't on the end and know all about like what's going on in mainstream media and stuff like that. You know, they not
busy working.
Yeah, they not in society. Like they not in this part of society. Like, if that makes sense.
No, yeah, it makes sense. It's just, I don't know. Me, I'm the same age as everyone else, a little bit older, a little bit younger than some, going on Instagram. I saw her apology video. I heard every word, and I saw the comments, and that's entertainment right there, because you have a small percentage of people that are comforting her and being compassionate with her, and then there's that other percentage that says, oh, why did she bring up the fact that she dates the baby? Like, that's gonna help. Like, you're not on trial, you're not jury, so your comments don't matter. But if you want to share your unpopular opinion, that's cool. Either way, she's still gonna live her life. She's still gonna move forward, make her songs, write her music, make her money, and still go about her day while we are still talking shit. In a way, in a way, some things are talking shit. I understand.
Who's talking shit? Like, what are the comments? Like, I'm not gonna hold you. I didn't really pay attention to the whole like people talking shit, because honestly, I don't like cancel culture. I really don't care for it. The fact that they tried to bully her into an apology, like, look, to me, it's just like, look, I said what I said, regardless. If y'all took it that way, y'all took it that way. My issue that I had was not so her. It's just the community itself, not the cancel culture community, but this colorism issue that's in our generation. Not wherever you come from, what your background is, not if you're white, Hispanic, or Latino, because of colorism. The colorism issue affects our generation, our community in Northern America. Like, this is an issue that we have. Like, the standards of beauty, because that's really what it's all about. It's about people not feeling appreciated, or their skin tone isn't considered beautiful because of, what society deems as beautiful, right? She's being assumed, because you said she's coming from an artist standpoint. She put out a song. Yes. Some people are upset because they feel like she's adding on to that,
Mm-hmm.
To me, like you said, F y'all, I just made a song. That's all she had to do to play in this issue. The real issue, all that energy that people are giving towards her, it needs to go to the colorism issue, the standards of beauty. Who set these standards? Why are we giving this? That energy didn't need to go to her. The thing with cancel culture is emotional. It's, oh yeah, she made that song to do da 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 da. No, she didn't. She made a song to do whatever it is that she does. The issue is colorism.
Yeah, the issue is colorism. The issue is colorism.
And it's not just colorism, it's also how we responded to that colorism since it first dropped into our community, and how we still extended into this community, and how we've made it evolve into other stuff. And what I mean by evolve, it's not a light skin is more beautiful, dark skin is more ugly, or brown skin people can choose what they want to be. We didn't added brown skin. It was never a brown skin. Like, why are we then made these other demographics to these groups of people? And then not only that, you let a person who's not even African American do that. Dani Leigh is, I had to go on Wikipedia, she's Dominican. She's a Dominican American. So it's like, y'all are mad and she's not even in the community of this issue. But y'all, it's like you stepped out of your own territory to go bring somebody else's problems into your own family. That's my biggest issue.
I know my biggest issue is why do our community always got an issue with something? Why can't we just fucking live our lives and be peaceful? You know why? Because all of us don't smoke weed. It's that simple. Y'all are so uptight and hostile about stuff. We're always nitpicking shit to be tripping about. And it's really, you wasted a whole day really trying to prove a point to someone who could care less about what you're going through. And that's not the real reality, because the real reality is there are people who care, but it's what you really put in the effort to talk about and put energy to try to get us to understand. I'm not going to sit here and listen to you trip about something that really makes it seem like you having a personal problem, because you don't know Dani Leigh personally. She doesn't know you personally. So that's why I feel as though if y'all don't have a personal problem between each other, it's something that you have with yourself. You need to get over it. Because I listen to all types of music, and I can never come across a song where it made me feel offended about myself. Even like music that talk about effing bitches ain't shit. Like, I just skip it. You have that power. People gotta realize the power they have. Like, it's that simple to really not feed into something that makes them feel weird? Or how about you really contain your feelings and try to understand your feelings better?
Yo, I really bang with that. Like, many, like, I lie to you not, 90% of people just miss that important step that you just said. Like, yo, skip it. Like, literally, if it's like, oh, I don't bang with this, skip it. Like, no, I feel like social media, cancel culture made it there. Like, they make it an issue. No, just skip it.
Yeah. I mean, and that doesn't even have to be about a song. It could be just about opinions that you don't like, people you don't like. You can literally just not feed into it, not give it time. You don't even have to look at it. So, I don't know. People just make things harder. When I meet people, I say, yeah, it is our community. Make shit harder than what it really is. Not enjoying the moment, which I'm really learning every day into this new year. It's really all about enjoying your present day. Because if you're focused on history and how America was so fucked up in the past and how it's fucked us up, like, you're still not enjoying your present day. You're caught up on history. You're caught up on your past. You got to let that shit go eventually.
Exactly. And if you're not looking at it as a standpoint like, yo, can we stop this thing? Then don't worry about it. You bringing up history, it's like, all right, you bringing it up, are you going to do something about it? If not, move on. Like, it'd be different if everybody came out and say, like, yo, we really need to do something about this colorism issue. That'd be something different. Like, yo, can we find who makes the standards of beauty? Let's go to society, or let's go to the billboards and the Miss Americas. Like, yo, what is the standard of beauty for African Americans or Americans in general? Because we're all in this country. We're all in this area. That didn't happen. We just, or not we. They trashed Dani Leigh. They turned it into what you said, a personal issue. And it's like, if you're gonna bring history up, use it for something that's gonna better it, not to just.
Yeah, and that's not even the whole thing though, because comments, everyone got their own different issue. So it's just people with their own different issues, just finding the fact that everyone's mad at her. They used her to release their own personal problems out on her, like she's a freaking doormat or a notebook or a diary for venting. That's how I see it. Like, people are pissed off. Dani Leigh's the trending topic. So I'm going to just go off on why I'm mad. I ain't really mad at her. I'm just mad at myself. That's what it looks like to me. That's what everyone looks like to me. You're mad at yourself because you're not where you're at. You're not where you want to be.
I got some questions after this break, because I definitely want to continue on this topic. So I'm going to have some questions for you.
All right.
Drop the bag, I could never be like you. I'm smoking big ones, pack no mango. I say this shit 2 times free tango. Chains on my neck too big, don't tango. Ass too big, shorty don't need angle. I put the dick in the ribs, different color whips. We pulling up back to back. I'm on that rich nigga shit, picking up the chips, then I come back for the racks. Ayy, and that money stretching way out. Rich nigga shit, hit the steakhouse for takeout. Whole gang full of stars, I'm back in the hood and I'm back in the rave out. I'm living large, bad little bitch, just fuck don't make. But I own a friend, now she talking about blocking me. That money coming, ain't nobody stopping it. All of the ice, like I'm on a hockey rink. I'm living nice, remember was plotting. I roll the dice and I went and got it. Shorty was playing, but now she on top of me. Gun to his face if he think it's a robbery. I switch it up, I see niggas trying to copy me. Pull up looking like I'm hitting the lottery. With the gang, cause I know how they rockin'. Work for it, then I finally got it. You won't see me till I see the deposit. Get to the racks when I'm laying up. Cartier flooded, you ain't talking money, then you should have nothing to say to us. We got some money, they start moving funny, and that's why them niggas can't hang with us. They feel like we was just in that trap. It be the main niggas always doing the talking that ain't
Oh my God, is that your liquor? Let's take this overboard now. I want you to
positive vibes and we creating, yeah. The sounds that make you feel right, we keep it blazing, yeah. Forever shining this light, we keep it blazing, yeah. Boy, forever shining this light. Hey, thank the Lord, my cup is full and running over. All who never like we, I got love we know. Baby girl just text me, says she coming over. And when she reach it, want me fit turn off the phone. Turn the lights down low, turn up the stereo, yeah. Alton Ellis, Gregory Eyes at Dennis Brown. Have you ever been in love? Now bad vibes can't stop this good vibration, yeah. That's the positive vibes we keep creating, yeah. Sounds that make you feel right, we keep it blazing, yeah. As long as we live in this life, we keep it blazing, yeah. As long as we live in this life, yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with melodies that touch the soul. They acting like the people don't even know. She said that good music, she don't know. She told me now I know she means it for sure. Fashion Week. Can't control myself. Baby slime the nigga, think she YSL. Baby slime the nigga, think she's gonna get in trouble when your mouth you talk too much, huh? Just grape juice, bitch, suck me up. Used to roll those, that's a double dutch, huh? Your label in a joint, what a crutch. Fucking a bitch and she got pastels from Ian. Hey, right now I can't believe this what I'm being. In Harajuku right now, a trillion. Okay, right now fucking a bitch and she's believing.
Tell me, I need to know, where do you wanna go? 'Cause if you're down, then up we go. Make it lose control. 'Cause if you're down, 'cause if you're down, 'cause if you're down, I need one dance. Couple of your hands in my hands. One more dance before I go. Higher powers taking a hold on me. I need one dance. Couple of your hands in my hands. One more time before I go. Higher powers taking a hold on me. Couple of your hands in my hands. One more dance before I go. Higher powers taking a hold on me. I need one dance. Couple of your hands in my hands. One more time before I go. Higher powers taking a hold on me.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, y'all. Like I
Thank
said,
you.
I got one question because I can go all day on this topic. I'm not going to hold you. I got so many avenues I can take it with. But the main thing is we here to, promote better in the community, better ways to go about things. So my last question is, what would you tell an aspiring artist to do to navigate this new cancel culture and these new political, social economic issues with their art? Like, would you let them impact it, or should they just say F it and just like, yo, do what they do and keep it pushing?
I would tell them the same thing my father told me. He told me as a little girl, if I care about what other people think, I'll never be successful. I really took that, applied that. So the thing is, you want people to know you for good, for the good that you've done. But when it comes to you just expressing yourself, being creatively you, it shouldn't matter how people view you, what they have to say about you, because everyone's always going to have an opinion. Like, that's just a fact about life. So, just be yourself. You don't have to change yourself, though. Don't change yourself for the industry.
Yeah.
You'll notice that a lot.
I bang with that. Yo, Dani Leigh, keep making music. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's time we get our guest speaker on here. You know what I'm saying? So we can introduce y'all to some new stuff we got going on.
Yes. So today we have a very special speaker in the building. I'm sorry, I'm just all over the place. So he is an artist from the DMV. And you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. Should we do the interview? Should we bring him on now?
Might as well.
All right. We got Aux Global in the building.
All right, we're going to cut to commercial while we let Ox get his time to come on up on stage, all right?
I need to know.
Hi, I'm Virginia Sudan, and we're Sankofa Financial Group. We're a family-owned CPA firm providing tax planning and wealth management services. Our business is family-friendly, and we can't wait to meet you and your family. So check us out at www.sankofafinancial.net.
on me. I got some new frames, and they Christian Dior. Go yard, Christian Dior. New frames, Christian Dior. Go yard bag, I got Christian Dior. Fendi, eyes on my back, I got Fendi. Eyes on my back, Prada, any match with that. Prada, any match with that. I got YSL, but I ain't a saint. I got YSL, but I ain't a saint. I got YSL.
Count on my wrist, count on my bitch. You the only shorty that know where I live. That's why I shot fly private. She fuck with me cause I give her guidance. Fuck pleasing a shorty, I need a shorty pleasing me. Ice on my wrist, temp like 22 degrees. Below, she know I ain't a hero, but I got bread on me and a coupe look like kilo. Off-white, I done made 5 in a day, that's a off night. I can save you from your old nigga if you talk right. I don't keep the hundreds with the 50, that's apartheid. I just touched down TO, it's a short flight. No, Drake did not give me no access. Somebody call OVOXO until weekend October is blacking. No, it do not matter what city I'm in. I'm a real nigga, I do not tap in. If you got a problem with that, see about me. I got clips, I ain't with the acting. How you send shots but you miss? This is not that, but it's this. Yeah, this ain't that. That ain't. Cut on my wrist, cut on my bitch. You the only shorty that know where I live. That's why I shot fly private. She fuck with me cause I give her guidance. Fuck pleasing a shorty, I need a shorty pleasing me. Ice on my wrist, temp like 22 degrees. Below, she know I ain't a hero, but I got bread on me and a coupe look like kilo.
Welcome.
We back.
Welcome everybody. I hope y'all like that because that was too fuego right there.
No, that joint was fire. That joint was fire.
So let's welcome our very special speaker in the building. We got Aux Global.
What's going on, y'all?
We got he is not a musician. He is a creative artist. He is a man with many talents. So let's get into that. Let's talk about what you do.
Aux, you can follow me at Aux Global, AUX__global. I'm a creative artist. I'm native to the PG County. I like to put forth all creative efforts towards film, towards modeling, towards music making, storytelling. My job is really for me to paint a picture of what it's like being on the DMV, other than the normal, what you hear day-to-day music is more to the culture than that.
Yeah, I'm glad you really said that distinction because, everybody normally think, somebody could have just took that music video and just been like, yo, I'm a rapper, I'm a DMV rapper. Nah, you really put your stamp on that joint, I'm not in this box. I'm a creative. I do all that. You need me to do this, I can do that. Nah, I'm not just this. Like you said, I feel like, especially in the DMV, we put a lot, I'm a rapper, I'm a DMV rapper, or, we still the same beat or whatever that the same local rappers is doing. It takes away from that uniqueness of our culture. I feel like that's what we've gotten away with from, just PG in general,
Yeah, I mean, I do agree with that. Like I said, I engineered before I even did music. So I was able to see a lot of artists kind of cling to something that was comfortable. That's cool, because that's their bag, but for me, I love music. I've always been a fan of music and arts in general. So, coming from, independent budget, I'm just trying to do, all I can do to portray my story as well.
I feel you.
What inspired you to start engineering at first and get into music the way you wanted to?
Like I said, I always had a passion for music. So I was a nerd, you know, when I was younger, so I was always like into computers.
Nice.
You know,
Yeah.
a lot of times, and once I really found my passion for music, I wanted to get more into that, and it clicked. You know, I ended up recording myself, I ended up recording friends, and then clients came, and then
You got to support.
offers, you know, jobs and things like that until I found my space. It's a process. Everybody, you know, wants to get on, blow up, but it's a process to everything.
Yeah, it's a day-to-day thing. Like, everybody gonna start out. You're not gonna start out with 10,000. Nah, you're gonna get 100. You're gonna get 200. You're gonna get 500.
Exactly, but appreciate all of it. You know, like
Exactly. Hello. Can you say that one more time?
you gotta appreciate every single supporter you have. Do not overlook them.
I don't know if you've seen it. So, like, that's the main thing I be trying to get to people. Like, people think, like, yo, I got 500, then 1,000. Like, nah, like, grow. I feel like you miss out on the part of actually growing with your following. I think that's actually a beautiful thing to see. Like, yo, this was the followers we had at week 4. At week 8, when we came this, like, this was the group. You know what I'm saying? You got a real team.
Build momentum. Like if it's real, it'll never fade. It'll just keep getting better and better.
Bang with that.
As long as you're true to yourself, whatever story you want to tell, whatever thing you want to show and bring to the public, it's gonna go. Like
Most definitely.
this OG, you know, radio.
Yes, sir. Now let's talk about that video we just watched. And did that come from the October project?
Yes, it came from October. I dropped it in October. Play on words. It really was a kind of fall themed PG County story. You know, I experienced a lot, you know, being outside, being in a relationship, you know, breakups, dealing with, you know, day-to-day just aggression, you know, from the other different cultures in the county and in the city. So I dropped there. It's a really conceptual tape, and it was my debut tape.
Okay, nice. Nah, yeah, we got a lot of good feedback from the cover art too, because you know there was a certain someone who was involved with the cover art. We ain't gonna go too deep into that.
Excellent work.
Yes.
Excellent. I swear it.
Thank you. All I can say is your music is definitely unique for someone that represents the PG County, because may I say I listen to a lot of local artists, so something that's unique and it's given really unique, like better than Wale type.
I really appreciate that. That's a stamp.
Because I mean I like Wale, but you know this, we can hear this on the West Coast, we can hear this in the South, we can hear this in the North, everywhere. So I can just see definitely.
And it's
I
not
appreciate that. I really do.
Look, and it's not the Shabazz flow that everybody copied. Once that man came out, I was like, dang, like is it more sound than that? Like I'm not gonna hold you, since you said you was engineering that. Like I feel like once that man came with that flow, I felt like everybody took that same like
it was
before that.
I like to go against the grain because it's easy to say everybody sound the same, but it needed to happen.
Yeah.
For the longest time, I feel like, and somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, the DMV sound like Fat Trail. And that I didn't really see that blossoming into anything without them literally sounding like Fat Trail. I feel like now Shabazz laid out the map. Now everybody can customize it how they so please. You know, it's good, but pay homage. You know, it's okay to pay homage. It's okay to have another creative inspire you. Like, I feel like rap culture just kind of sways away from that. Like, nah, it's got to be all you. Like, it's okay. Like, stand.
Yeah.
Like, just pay homage.
I've never heard anyone put it like that before. Because it really takes less pressure off people being originally themselves. You don't have to really come up with your originality right then and there. You could take bits and pieces and work your way from that. That's literally what I got from that. And there's nothing wrong with that. I really like that. I know that we got a lot of performance coming up soon, but I really want to talk about the support that you get, you know what I'm saying, as not just a creative artist, but, you know, the support that you get being in this county, being in this area. Would you say we have room for improvement?
Honestly, I don't feel like this area supports the artists.
There
That's
you go.
That's
There
just
you
what
go.
it is.
We done. My fault. Go ahead.
No, I mean, yeah, you're gonna support your friend. They have good, loyal friends, but like as a whole, I just feel like there's always a negative energy to someone, maybe a city over or 2 cities over, that's up or like doing better than you or what it seems like, and then you had a similar idea and you're like mad, like wow, he's blowing up. I'm better than him.
Jealousy.
It's jealousy.
Yeah.
It's jealousy of their own laziness, I feel like, but that's a whole nother story for another day. I just feel like it's best to I feel like the biggest artists we got that come out of here, like in our generation, is Brent. He blew somewhere like totally different than here.
Yeah.
And now he's back. And now he can go wherever he so pleases, but he's global.
Would you say the same for Gold Link as well?
I don't really know too much of the politics with him. I don't really hear his stuff often, but
I think he kind of like not fell off. It's just I don't know. I don't think nobody knows where he at for real.
I mean, he hasn't made new music.
I think he went viral for something negative like not too long ago. So that could cancel culture. Yeah, I was talking about it.
Yeah.
So you can't make a mistake and want to blossom your career.
Yeah, the biggest thing I wanted to pick back up on what you said about, I feel like it's so many, like you just said, you advertise yourself as a creative. That's the big thing right there. I feel like everybody wanted to be a rapper in PG. That's the thing. Oh, I rap. I'm not going to support this man rapping. Like, nah, you can do that. But that's also rebrand yourself. It's all rappers. Like, everybody in the DMV rap. I'm not going to hold you. Everybody rap. Even the rappers even though some people who don't call themselves a rapper, they got a mixtape.
Those be the best ones, though. The ones that's not really rappers, but they rap. Those be the ones that I'm like, all right, like, I get it. Like, yeah, let's do that. But it's you got to identify yourself. You got to, like, they call it artist development for a reason. And sometimes you got to develop yourself.
Yo, you ended that joint so perfectly, bro. Like, look, I don't want to take away from your performance time. I feel like we got a couple minutes left. Yo, I'm really trying to see. I fuck with the video. Yo, I'm trying to see what you can do on the stage for real.
Appreciate
Yes.
All right.
So stay tuned, everyone. We got a performance coming up from Aux Global.
Press, 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 press. Cardi don't need more press. Kill them all, put them to rest. Walk in bulletproof vest. Please tell me who she gon' check. Murder scene, Cardi made a mess. Pop up, guess who? Pop up, guess who? Ding dong. Must be that whip that I ordered. And a new grip on my daughter. You know a bad gon' spoil her. Got one in New York, need one in Georgia. New Venom truck is a quarter. My money still long like weed. Still wet like Florida. Everyone jump on the floor. She was talking, but not anymore. Next to your face, I contour. This shop like a strip from Dior. Done with the talking, I'm open to violence. Ask anybody, they know I'm about it. Hashtag whip that. Around, we gon' start a new challenge. I come in this and I'm strapped up and ready. Right on that like I'm Cardi and Dreddy. Get your crib, but don't go to no telly. I sit on his face whenever I'm ready.
Count on my wrist, count on my bitch. You the only shorty that know where I live. That's why I shot fly private. She fuck with me cause I give her guidance. Fuck pleasing a shorty, I need a shorty pleasing me. Ice on my wrist, temp like 22 degrees. Below, she know I ain't a hero, but I got bread on me and a coupe look like kilo. Off-white, I done made 5 in a day, that's a off night. I can save you from your old nigga if you talk right. I don't keep the hundreds with the 50, that's apartheid. I just touched down TO, it's a short flight. No, Drake did not give me no access. Somebody call OVOXO until weekend October is blacking. No, it do not matter what city I'm in. I'm a real nigga, I do not tap in. If you got a problem with that, see about me. I got clips, I ain't with the acting. How you send shots but you miss? This is not that, but it's this. Yeah, this this ain't that. That ain't. Cut on my wrist, cut on my bitch. You the only shorty that know where I live. That's why I shot fly private. She fuck with me cause I give her guidance. Fuck pleasing that shorty, I need a shorty pleasing me. Ice on my wrist, temp like 22 degrees. Below, she know I ain't a hero, but I got bread on me and a coupe look like kilo. She wanted to drop and I cop. I switch it up, then I won't watch. She switch it up, then I'ma watch. Like that, you know that it's bad like that. Know that it's bad like yeah. Understand that, that's that. Yeah, know that it's bad like yeah, like that. Yeah. She gon' know it right bad like yeah. Know that it ain't bad like yeah. Girl gon' arch that back. Throw it like that like yeah. Girl like that like yeah. Like that, like yeah. Girl that's fat, like yeah. Know it like that, like yeah. Make it that's class, like yeah. Make it ain't bad, like yeah. Know it ain't bad, like I know what she got and that's what I need. She flying, she dropping on top of me. Never been about the money, love me for me. I'ma send for you, you gon' fly private. Hold the door when we walk in the store. Fell in love inside Christian Dior. Taught you how to turn less into more. Bought designer just to go scatter.
After anything is up, set it down. Still part of your destruction, so count it out. After anything is up, set it down. Still part of your destruction, so count it out. Train on.
Yeah. She said if you see it, if you wanna see it, I said I could find a reason. If you wanna leave it, leave me be or let me be it. Bust that open, let me see it. Till that noise don't need a grievance, so it catches she receiving. Yeah. Send that cash up, advertise on your car. Send that location so I know where you are. She said that's so babe, but I know that she ain't seasoning. When he call your phone, you hide that shit. Now what's the reasoning? How you say on God, but you don't know what you believe in? Yeah, you dropped your guard. I try hard to let my demons win. Yeah, you gave your heart, show your scars, let them see you win. Loving you so hard from afar, social distancing. Won't play you Jim or bar, so these moments I won't miss again. She a fire-starter, but the rollie for extinguishing. She said you can see it if you wanna see it. I said I could find a reason. If you wanna leave it, leave me be or let me be it. Bust that open, let me see it. Till that noise don't need a grievance, so it catches she receiving. Yeah. Send that cash up, advertise on your car. Send that location so I know where you are. She said that's so babe, but I know that she ain't seasoning. When he call your phone, you hide that shit. Now what's the reasoning? How you say on God, but you don't know what you believing in? Yeah, you dropped your guard. I try hard not to let my demons win. Yeah, you gave your heart, show your scars, let them see you win. Loving you so hard from afar, social distancing. Won't play you Jim Harbaugh, so these moments I won't miss again. She a fire-starter, but the rollie for extinguishing.
Star boy go bless you with money, oh my girl. Yeah, suck up, 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 baby. Suck up, suck up, suck up, suck up, suck. We are getting lock up, lock up, lock up, lock up. We are getting baby. Suck up, suck up, suck up. Oh, when I come through, they know we survive, so they turn up all eyes on me now. So many things we fit to do with your magic, go there, baby. Start getting plenty money. Girl, you know what you gotta do. Baby, she love for me, show me how to do. No doubt I'm the one for you. I'm the one for the TV every time you do. Your body like Orodo.
Well, thank you everybody that's been tuning in. Thank you so much, yo. That was nice. I really liked that.
That was definitely lit, bro.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Now, would you have any messages you would want to give to the audience watching?
Hoping that a lot of the audience is, in the DMV area. I'm gonna continue saying what I'm saying. Stop the violence. Stop the senseless violence. Stop the random shootings. Yeah, like all of that. ELE, everybody love everybody. Like, everybody need to give everybody some respect.
I definitely agree. And tell them where to follow you at one more time.
You can follow me at Aux__Global. That's 2 underscores, AUX__Global.
All right, y'all tune in to OG Radio. It's your boy CJ.
It's your girl Mishon CJ. Thank you so much. Until next time.
Yo, next week.
Count on my wrist, count on my bitch. You the only shorty that know where I live. That's why I shot fly private. She fuck with me cause I give her guidance. Fuck pleasing a shorty, I need a shorty pleasing me. Ice on my wrist, temp like 22 degrees. Below, she know I ain't a hero, but I got bread on me and a coupler like Kilo. Off-white, I done made 5 in a day, that's a off night. I can save you from your old nigga if you talk right. I don't keep the hundreds with the 50, that's apartheid. I just touched down till it's a short flight. No, Drake did not give me no access. Somebody call OVOXO until weekend October is blacking. No, it do not matter what city I'm in. I'm a real nigga, I do not tap in. If you got a problem with that, see about me. I got clips, I ain't with the acting. How you send shots but you miss? This is not that, but it's this. Yeah, this ain't that. That ain't. Cut on my wrist, cut on my bitch. You the only shorty that know where I live. That's why I shot fly private. She fuck with me cause I give her guidance. Fuck pleasing a shorty, I need a shorty pleasing me. Ice on my wrist, temp like 22 degrees. Below, she know I ain't a hero, but I got bread on me and a coupler like Kilo.